check. There we go. The voice acting in this game is fucking weird. Where the fuck am I at? Right, if there's any issues with audio items, anyone let me know. Fix that. So I'll share this to Twitter and get it going on Discord as well. It's like it's skipping or something. No, I feel like that's because I'm running some other fucking software behind here while I'm trying to supposed to set up my links and stuff. It's pain in the ass. Let's see here now. Did the audio just completely die? Ah, yeah, it's just resetting. That's fine, we can understand that. Hey, Jabu, how's it going? 2 seconds there, I'll be back. It's Biggie Cheese. Right. I feel like that should be okay. Right. So how'd you make for that? We're going to start again. I was playing this last few days. Playing with my son in the sitting room on like a mini PlayStation or whatever. And it's honestly a very interesting kind of a Vpet game. Hey Bill, how's it going? It's a very interesting Vpet game. Because they do evolve much like they do with Digimon and stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to do like a full video on this. I need to record gameplay anyway, so it's fucking I may as well stream it. But it's so, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I kind of love it as well at the same time. It's got its own kind of like charm to it. Like here we get to pick our eggs, much like what you would do in a like Digimon Vpet. Now I'm not saying the title is literally just pick bait. I don't think they copy Digimon at all. but this is just like it's got its similarities basically. So you have your islands where you put your Digimon or your Yu-Gi-Oh monsters on or whatever. There are battles in it. The battles are almost like chess in a way, as more like tactical kind of battles. The Japanese, because it's only released in Japan, the Japanese definitely makes it a bit of a challenge to get through a lot of it. Notice how much moves they're doing or whatever. But we figure our way out around these things. Now I'm gonna start off with an egg. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck. We'll go orange. Let's go orange. So here's the islands. So when you get your new monster, you put them on an island or whatever. I don't know if this affects the evolution or not. To be honest, I haven't got a clue what affects evolution, because there's definitely stats or things that can. So I don't know. I kind of like this one, Little Mountains one. We give him a house. No, I don't know what these words mean. Ringa, what the fuck is a ringa? Like a ranger's house, basically? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'll give him that. I can't put it there. Give it there. Trees, small trees, big trees. Stones. So these are those things you can decorate the item with, the islands with. You can put like 3 items per island. And again, I don't know if the kind of like combination of items affect evolution, which is really weird. I really want to look up a guide. I did look up one before to see if I can get like Blue Eyes White Dragon, and you can. I haven't actually done it yet, but you can do it. What kind of an island do I want to give this guy? Oh, I accidentally just ended it there. We can change it anyways, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, so I don't know, but apparently like pressing some fucking stuff does stuff. I don't know if it affects what monster you're gonna get. A little chicken thing. Okay, I don't know what you're saying to me, Yugi, I'm so sorry. What's his name? Name. What do I want to call him? I just gotta call him something in English because I can't bother trying to figure out what my Japanese is so rusty. I used to understand like some basic words and some basic kind of like dialogue. I've not practiced it in like 2-3 years now, and it's gone. Anything I learned is gone. I don't know, what am I gonna call him? I don't know, fuck it, just Chicky or some shit, I don't know. My son was picking the names for the other ones. He's a lot better at picking the names than I am. He was calling like fucking, what was it, Edgar and some shit. I had a video from this out. I don't know if it's still there or not. But I put it up the other day just kind of show the video, or show the game a little bit. Now, I need to change the items here because I don't really like it. I give him his house. There you go, Chicky. There's some shelter for you. What would a chicken like? Windmill. Maybe the windmill could propel him with the wind created by it so he could fly. I seem to be somewhat quiet. Okay, sorry. How's that? That better? I've been messing around with my systems the whole time, and it's kind of wrecking my head. Also, I just realized the camera is fucking with me. Why is the camera fucking with me? Oh, wait. What are you? You belong to something. You belong. That would be why I'm quiet. The mic was not on, apparently. Let me see now. There we go. That would fix it. So my mic wasn't connected, it was on the wrong mic. Let me know if that's fixed it. Much better? Nice. Thank you. Thanks very much. Bill, how's it going anyways? It's been a while. I keep saying I'm gonna try stream. Or try do videos or whatever. I keep fucking getting caught up with other stuff, but I'm trying to be actively committed to doing stuff with this. I got tied up, not even with work stuff actually this time. It was literally just I started playing Final Fantasy X-2 again. I've been fucking loving it so much. It's fucking awesome, amazing. I love it. I haven't played that game in so long. It was probably one of the first Final Fantasy games I ever played. I never finished it. I've just been having a lot of fun with it, so it's kind of been getting in the way of my YouTube at this point, but I'm trying to like move back to my video games again so I can get stuck back into doing this. Anyways,
back to Chicky here. So Chicky's probably hungry. We can check his emotions and stuff what he's here. So okay, so just on the right where you see like he's happy, sad, and all those faces. So that's his stats. Oh shit! What has he done? What has he done? I don't understand, Grandpa. You just explain to me. It's okay. Fuck you, Chicky. We'll figure it out. So like we've got like his attack stat. I think it's his speed stat. I could be wrong there. His defense stat and his intelligence stat. Underneath that then is his food and entertainment. So we do have to feed him. Do all that stuff. It's to be honest, it's a very entertaining game. So we've got all these different foods then, and they react differently to different foods. Now I don't know. What would Chicky like? Would he like a rice cake? Whatever the fuck you call this thing? Rice ball? Okay, so he likes that. That's fine. The animations are pretty cool in it as well. Okay, so that brought up something. What did that bring up? Annika also has just his hunger, so let's just go down. Wash it down with a little bit of water. I thought he was gonna eat the glass. I wasn't sure how the water works. So I was never really given drinks. I just want to make sure he's completely happy in that sense. Fuck it, he liked this. I'll give him up again. I don't really want to piss him off because in this, if you piss them off, they run away. It's kind of funny. I was playing this on the channel before. Basically, when they run away, they just like throw themselves off the side of the island into the abyss of fucking nothing. So it's just kind of funny, just to watch that happen. That was nighttime. So they also have like sleep cycles, there's day cycles, there's weathers and stuff like that. Little events happen or whatever. It is a cool game. I highly recommend anyone that's like into Vpets and stuff to give it a shot. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to build an army of Vpets. So if you see up in the corner, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all the different islands. We can actually make more monsters. So we can have 6 monsters going at one time. But not only that, we can actually store them. There's a menu where you can store your monsters for battle after you've raised them to whatever point you're happy with. And you can pull them out whenever for different battles. It's actually really cool. Just kind of like watch your teams kind of pull together. Raise a Toon Dragon. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I actually, Toons, how's it going by the way? No, I actually haven't got a clue how to raise Blue Eyes. I think the last time I checked for Blue Eyes, you had to like... have so many generations of monsters or something before, because they have to evolve so many times. Like I think you can pretty much just keep evolving them. I don't think they stop. I've never seen them stop. As far as Toon Dragon, I'm not too sure if he's still here. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, I'm not too sure. Although it would be fucking awesome if he was there. Life is beautiful, brother. How are you? I'm actually doing quite well. I've been kind of wrapped up more so with video games, so it's a lot more fun than last year. But it's hard then trying to switch from. You're not working now, so move towards doing YouTube again and away from the fun stuff. I got I don't know. Everyone says it's a useless piece of shit. I actually kind of like it. I got one of them PlayStation fucking portals or whatever. I actually kind of like it. So I've been using that for playing whatever games. My young fella basically robs the TV or my Switch, and he likes playing the TV. So I said, fuck it. I get one of them handier to play PS5, you know, remotely rather than moving the room or whatever and then just being completely antisocial. I like it. I just wish there was a bit more I could do. Anyways, I have to start training this little fucker. He's gonna sleep. Okay, well he's sleeping. Let's hatch another, and we might actually pay attention to this guy. Heard they're bad. Glad you enjoyed it though. Yeah, it's got like, it's not a whole lot of features, but for what I wanted to do, it's actually alright. I don't really notice much delay or anything. Like input delay or anything, but then I play mostly JRPGs, which aren't really, you know, they don't really need any of that kind of like fucking exact input kind of thing. Play Persona 3 if you have the time. I haven't played it yet. I've fucking been wanting to play it. I played Persona 4 Golden. I played a little bit of Persona 5. I've played, what else? I'm pretty sure I played another one. I think I played one of the original ones on the PlayStation 1, but I've never played 3. I might put this guy in a forest. We give him a little house. We'll give him a little hut, because he's gonna be out in the middle of fucking nowhere. He don't need no flowers. Just a random pit in the middle of the forest. Fuck it, right outside his front door. We don't like this guy already. I don't like this. And a little pond he can just chill at there. I don't know if this does anything, to be honest. What egg did I even hatch there? What is it? Oh, we got Dildo Dragon. I don't know what the fuck is this. I don't know. Fuck it, Dildo Dragon it is. Dildo Dragons. For fuck's sake. Dildo Drag. Oh, you don't look like a dildo. You're a little plant thing though. Put my hand on it. Do I want to do that? Not really. What the fuck am I doing here? Let's feed him. You're a plant here. Turn cannibal. Eat the plant. So this is like an old fan game. The bricklayer makes it seem they're trying to replicate OG Vpets. This is actually the very first Yu-Gi-Oh game. This is an official game. It's the very first Yu-Gi-Oh game. It was only released in Japan and it was just a Vpet. But all the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh are actually in it. Let's come back here. How do I leave the islands? There's a way to leave the islands. How do I leave it again? Oh yeah, so we can come back out here. So it's like this is we can go back and all of our progress will still be there or whatever. So you've got like the field mode, which is where you kind of raise your monsters. You've got the battle mode where you put them in battle, system settings obviously, and then just this is where you can store your monsters, your zoo or whatever. You can put a load of monsters in here. You can store your encyclopedia as well for all the different monsters that you raise. I think they're over here. These are because they give you a random team that you can kind of start out with, and they're all shit. They're no good. Like these are all like starters, kind of like, and they're ass. It doesn't take long for them to evolve in this game either, so I kind of, if anyone does go to play, I do recommend just kind of fuck around on the field for a bit and then go and battle rather than use them, because you're not going to pass anything. I don't know what this is. Is this? I feel like this could be for kind of like mixing eggs or some shit. I don't know. I feel like that's what that is. And these are my own monsters and what they've got in their islands and all their stats. Okay, so I want to feed you a little bit. Did you like that? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think he likes that. He's kind of crying. What is it? What does he like? Does he want to eat meat? Is that what it is? Do you like meat? Oh wait, that's sad. Okay, so you must be happy? I can't tell anymore, to be honest with this guy. It's hard to read him because he hasn't got a face. It sucks. Do you like water? Plants like water. Come on. Okay, so that's happy. Okay, so that's happy. We can make you train a little bit. So you've also got levels on your monsters, so depending on their stats you can bring up their levels, but you can also lose stats depending on what things you do. So if you get very lazy by just making them watch TV, here I'll show you this guy here. Just make him watch TV or play with his toys, and basically his strength and stuff can just decline, and that means he'll lose levels, which kind of sucks. I think the level you have kind of gets you whatever. Wait, Screech is in pain. Oh, so that's happy. I know. But hey, look, I mean, like, if you look at how I raise most of my monsters, the screeches of pain are probably how I indicate if they are happy. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck this does. Oh, this is the music. Okay. Heavy metal. Okay, you don't like heavy metal. I'm sorry. Hang on. He's fucking crying there in the corner. Okay, you fucking hate that. Do you like anything? Okay, he likes that. Mokuba, get the fuck out. Webcam froze? Okay, 2 seconds. Where is the fucking webcam here? Here we go. Summon. I might actually want to start fucking training these because these are supposed to be fucking like animals, like fucking raising to be fighting and kicking the shit out of stuff. Right, well you're doing that. Actually, wait, we watch him do this because they all do their. He can't even lift them. He's literally, is he squatting? What the fuck is he doing? I don't know. He literally looked like he was just holding them. I want this bird to just have like massive fucking muscles. Is he a bomb? It looks like he's got a fuse on his head. Also, he does actually have a name. What's it? PSOne? PSOne? I think it is. So doing all this obviously is gonna make them tired or whatever. Oh yeah, you see he's actually getting a bit better, I think, at lifting them, is he? I think he is. Does it look like he's getting better? Or is he still just holding? I don't know. Okay, so see that happy face? He's basically maxed him out at the cost of his sanity and happiness. Here, watch some TV and you can chill there for a second. Honestly, we need more Vpet games that we have more than two features. To be honest, I kind of liked. I was playing a few of these kind of games because I've been working on a video, so it was like playing like Digimon World, this game, and Monster Rancher. And to be honest, out of all of them, I think Digimon World is probably the best, but then it's more open world. It's a little bit less closed off than these. I kind of prefer this to Monster Rancher. The original Monster Rancher, like the old PSOne ones. So it's just kind of like going back through kind of like that kind of era. But yeah, I kind of prefer... Fuck off, you're sleeping. I kind of prefer this one over Monster Rancher, though Monster Rancher is still a decent game. I don't know, the evolution and stuff just makes it a lot more interesting for me. Read a book, enjoy yourself. Actually, you're starving, I should probably feed you. You can see the concentration in his face. He is struggling with this one. A lot of big words, no pictures. Do you like fish? That's a big fucking fish. I don't know how you're gonna fit all that in you. That's what she said. I don't like the... So when you press buttons it makes this weird kind of honk noise. I don't like it. Did you like fish that time? I didn't pay attention. I was just watching you eat the fish. Yes, you do. Okay. I know. It's just like games where I can have a small monster that becomes a big monster, and said monster can go fight other big monsters. But yes. Oh, no, I get what you're saying. Okay, so that's in response to me with the fucking... Yeah, no, I kind of prefer that as well. I do like Monster Rancher, but there isn't really an evolution system. You can combine monsters and change them that way. That's one thing you can do. But I just prefer the active element of you training them and them transforming based on the kind of like requirements that you hit. That's what I like more about Digimon and this. Pokemon's cool too. I do like Pokemon. Again, because there's evolution and stuff, that's what makes it kind of interesting. There was another one I played a long time ago. I can't remember what it was called. It was on the DS. It was like fucking some random kind of like game. It wasn't even like a mainstream one. I can't remember the fucking name of it. But I remember the evolution was in it, but it was literally just your monster would change colours, and it took forever for them to fucking evolve. It was horrible. I hated it. Pal World. I wanted to play Pal World. I had Pal World on my laptop, okay? The day it came out, I downloaded it in the hope to play it, but it won't run on my laptop, which sucks. So I have to upgrade. I think I need a better processor, and I need a little bit more RAM to be able to run it. It kind of sucks, but I don't mind. Right, you sleep there. Hey, Rescue Squad, how's it going? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. You liked your lettuce. This guy likes to be cannibalistic. See, it's hard to judge him. Only for when you offer him meat and a tear comes out of his mouth, I suppose. Unless that's drooling. Is he drooling? I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm probably ill-treating this poor bastard and I just don't know it. He's screaming in pain like, please feed me better food, you asshole. Oh, yeah, I keep doing that. So you can also actually use that. This is what I do when I'm trying to speedily kind of like get my stats ready for them to evolve. Is you can just kind of like switch between islands like this and come back, and it saves you having to wait for the animation to play, and they still gain all the stats and stuff out of it. So it's a bit easier, and it means you can manage your monsters a bit better, especially when you have 6 of them going. I am sorry, I will give you a TV here. The other thing is, it kind of kills it because I like looking at the animations as well. But it does keep you constantly going. Do I want a buff plant? Dildo Dragon ate his cousin Vibrator Drake in one of your cruel cannibalistic feedings. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. It's not cruel, I mean it's dominance. He's asserting his dominance over the other plants. That's how I see it. Here, I'll give you more food. Relax. Chill. The screech. Since you mentioned that about the fucking screech, I just can't stop thinking about it now. Just that I don't know if it is feeding him properly or not. I'm gonna have to fucking switch it up. I'll try him with something else, birthday cake or some shit. I'll give him something. Hey, what would you like? You don't need entertainment. Fuck you. You can read. I wonder why. I suppose it's probably like a school book kind of thing. Because he doesn't get fun out of these books, so they're obviously like not something that's entertaining. It's not like he's reading a fucking novel. Or the names of these little critters. Okay, so this guy here, they're all Japanese. I'm gonna do my best to translate this. So this guy is called PSOne. This little guy is, what's that? Son, I think. I'm not too sure. It looks like Son. Anyways, I've called him Dildo Dragon because when he hatched he looked like a dildo, and then he turned sideways, and I don't think he's that much of a dildo looking thing. But the name stuck, so unfortunately that's it. Very Christian family names. And then we got Chicky. Christian family names. Hey, Dildo Dragons, get over here. Let's give Dildo Dragon his ball. Hey, what's in the backyard? It's my dildo playing with his football. See now, because I do have to actually pay attention to you. Just because we have dildo dragons over there doesn't mean that we have to forget you. Would you like some ice cream? Do you like ice cream? He loves ice cream. Are these actual Yu-Gi-Oh monsters or something made up for this game? I don't know. I think some of them are made up for this game, but there are actually some Yu-Gi-Oh monsters in this game. But a lot of them I think are just made up for just to have in here. Because there's even a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh characters. So I mean, like, I think these are probably some monsters that they had for something else, and they just said fuck it, and they just never used them again. I don't know if they're ever going to be in the card game or if they're in some other form of like Yu-Gi-Oh game, because if you look at like the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, they weren't always a card game, which seems like what this is kind of based from, is like one of those games I probably would have played. Because I know in one of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, they did actually battle with Vpets, and that's probably what this is based off of. So I'm not too sure. Maybe it was something that was just from this. Because I think this did actually come out long before it was a card game. All that motherfucker does is sleep. Would you like a puzzle? Do you like puzzles? Well, I mean, like, it's not like he has a fucking choice, really, because he has to do this shit anyways. I'm also interested to see, because I don't understand how they learn different moves. can you have some milk? Do you like milk? Do chickens drink milk? Well, this guy does. I do actually have to start focusing on other stats because I'm kind of forgetting a lot of them. And he's still not hungry. Or still hungry. I'm fucking have to start feeding these bastards again. I will give you food. I will not forget you. I will give you food. I haven't seen this guy's angry face yet. Does he just like everything except for heavy metal? He does not like heavy metal. What if I do play some heavy? Would you like some heavy metal? It doesn't seem to bother him now. Chicky is skilled completing the puzzle without having thumbs is impressive. Oh, Chicky is his life is a struggle. We're all rooting for him. Like even lifting those weights, he can fucking do it. Fair play to that motherfucker. Let's see now. Even flick, yeah, this guy, everything he does, this poor bastard. How does he flick the pages and everything? No wonder he just looks at the same page, sweating all the time. He's like, how the fuck am I going to do this? He's not learning, he's not reading, he is just problem solving. Reflecting on his life and why he's got it so hard. Like, look how sad he is when he puts that book away. That poor guy. He actually, he didn't even bother. He was like, fuck this, I can't do it. The little bird that could. Oh, I really hope he evolves into something decent. It'd be a shame to put him down. Especially after all that struggle. Let's see. You would like to watch TV. Play with your teddy bear there. Go on. He likes his teddy bear. How does he lift it? He does somehow. He finds a way. It's like a lost, never localized PS1 game. So this was, yeah, just never localized. It just came out in Japan and that was it. It just never went anywhere. It's a shame because it is actually a lot of fun. Like even the battles, when you get around to battles, it's almost like chess. So certain monsters move in certain directions. Like, you know, you just have king or knights and all that. That's the way they kind of work. And it is a lot of fun. It's like a little bit more thought that has to go into it. You've got different attacks and techniques or whatever you can do. Some of the like boards are laid out like mazes and stuff. There is a lot to it. It's kind of fun, especially like I said, the main thing I like is just the monster raising, but the story itself, not the story, but the actual kind of like campaign is fun. Put him down. Let's not kid ourselves. You'll forget to save and then say it was an accident. It's happened before. It's happened before. But it was an accident. Poor Shyamalan didn't stand a chance. Okay, Chicky's going to sleep. Okay. Bye-bye. Let's go over and check on Dildo Dragon, who is completely kind of left behind. You've been neglected, Dildo Dragon. I do apologize. Would you like to watch some TV to make up for my neglect? He's really enjoying that? Or it's torturous. I still don't know what this guy is feeling at all. For all we know, he's screaming in agony as he's forced to watch Two Girls, One Cup or some shit. That poor fucking plant. Have a good stream, have a good one. Hey, Toons, have a good time. Thanks very much for stopping by. Man, I have to give you a fucking message at some point. I'm very bad kind of keeping up with people online lately. It fucking sucks. Sometimes I just forget to like take my phone. I don't really keep on my phone as much anymore. Even when I'm fucking playing whatever. I used to be watching YouTubers on Telino or whatever. I've tried and fucking keep the phone in my pocket so I can keep in touch. It sucks. Don't forget to save. Yes, I'm going to try to not forget to save. I'll do my very best. I make no promises, but I will do my very best because I would actually like to finish this game. It is a lot of fun, kind of like going through the campaign, seeing all the different kind of boards or whatever there, and then just kind of like seeing different monsters. Even the monsters that I know I'll never be able to raise because I'm not good enough. Let's see. I should feed you. Here, have more vegetables. if I can get him happy enough, I would like to just raise like a whole army of monsters so we can get probably a bit of a battle gun. Fuck it, I might hatch another one now. I probably am screwing myself over here. I probably screw myself over. I don't know, we'll see. Desert dude. What can we put in the desert? I won't give this guy a house. I'll give him something different. He does not need a house. Pyramid. And what's this? A cactus. I don't know if like these do anything, any of those lights. I really have to look up what some of these things do. I don't want you. I don't want you. I really don't want you. They're called oops because I don't know what the fuck to call you and I honestly can't be bothered. But now we can run a fun experiment. What happens to the one that we don't pay attention to, and what happens to the one that gets all the attention? I might pay a little bit of attention to him, we'll see. I don't want him to run away either. I want him to feel like we somewhat like him. Do you like meat? I'm also wondering what kind of an animal is that? Just what he's eating. It doesn't look like chicken. It looks like someone's fucked up hand, to be honest. Chickie's just hunting people in the middle of the night and just robbing their hands to eat, maybe. Just because he's jealous of their thumbs. I just want to make him super full so that I don't have to feed him again for a while. Poor Oops, while Dildo Dragon is experiencing the middle child syndrome, Oops is already abandoned. It's not even a day old. Oh, imagine that, just poor fucker. Hey, DBRPG, how are you? And the power up button, it doesn't work. It sucks. I tried it again today. So I was talking to one of the lads at work who actually just randomly said it to me. It's like, oh shit, do you play Power World? I was like, this guy doesn't look like he plays video games, but it turns out he's actually mad into like old RPGs and shit, so it was kind of cool to kind of like, I don't know, have a chat about that. But yeah, he was talking to me about Pal World, and yeah, he told me a fix that was kind of like, if you put it in window mode, it might fix it. It does fuck all, to be honest. I got nothing out of it, which is a shame, but no, I tried it again today, nothing. It sucks, but I'll probably never get to play that game unless it comes out on PlayStation. I might get to do it that way, or a Switch or something. Oh, Chickie. Opening and closing that book. He's probably struggling to open it due to the no thumbs shit. I've also to try and remember myself, keep a mental note that I do have more monsters. Because poor Chickie is like, he's level 2, heading on for probably 3 now. And Dildo Dragon, of course, is... Oh, no, he's actually level 2. He's going places. He's asleep at the moment. Are you asleep as well? Yeah, you're asleep as well. It's not a mon game. I'm continue to give BG3 a go. What is BG3? Bro, the OST on this game is pretty good. I fucking love it. I don't know. It's something about old like PlayStation 1 games. I think the music on it was pretty good anyways. This one was actually cool though. You can change the music. I think it's... This one was it? No, it was this one. I don't know. I can't read half of these fucking things. So he likes that one. I find one that he doesn't like. What the fuck is this? None. Wait, is that None? I thought it was None. Did he like that? I didn't see him make a reaction. Yeah, no, the music is actually kind of cool now. Fuck, I'll leave that one for a while. You can pretend you're a princess in the castle there, Chickie. Chickie's gonna play with his stuffed toys there for a bit. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, okay, I've heard about that game. I've never actually played it. Also, Yakub, how the hell are you? It's been a long time. I would like to hatch another one, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get another dildo dragon, and I don't really want that. Have you kept up with the other creature catcher games upcoming? I haven't, to be honest. Like, the last fucking... all last year, any video games that came out, unless they were like AAA games, I heard nothing about them, and I did not touch them. Last year was a bit of a mess for myself, as like with work and everything. I really fell behind on stuff that I wanted to be doing at YouTube. It sucked. It fucking sucked. Now, this year I've been trying to put more time aside, but I've been getting caught up with going back through old games, which I'm trying to pull myself away from now. It's a thing I actually have to do, is to force myself not to play video games so I can actually get work done for YouTube. So I've been wanting to get back to doing streams. I do, I think DBRPG, I think it was yourself, I was actually on here there a couple of weeks ago where I was playing Chrono Trigger, because I have never really played that. I want to go back to that. I might play that again maybe tomorrow night. I'm going to try to do about 2 or 3. Yugi, I do not understand you. Yugi's probably telling me the most vital information, like your monster needs to go to the hospital. We probably have a problem where Oops is on another island there dying, and I have no clue because I'm too busy here trying to figure out what the fuck he's saying. And he's probably saying, quick, Oops is needing a fucking ambulance, motherfucker. Let's check on Oops. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not fucking happy. Here, you can have some of that. Being alright, man. Going through a weird phase in life, but happy to be here. Hey, look, that's unfortunately part of life. We all have to go through weird phases. But anyways, I hope everything's going alright for yourself. I kind of a little bit similar kind of thing last year myself, but hey, look, we get there. We get there. Chrono Trigger is one of those classic games that would not mind a good remake. I wouldn't mind. See, I'm kind of weird with remakes at the moment. Some games like that are absolute classics. I kind of prefer see a port. See one of those. Hey Hazard, how's it going? So one of those games that I would like to see that just gets a port is probably Digimon World. But at the same time, I would love a remake where they just kind of like update a load of shit in it. But I would not be mad if all we got was like a remaster. Hey Rafael, how's it going? It was a long time. It was a long time. I'm trying to pull myself away. I was just telling everyone, I was trying to pull myself away from playing video games in my own time. Or if I'm playing a video game, may as well fucking stream it. I've been playing Final Fantasy X-2 again. I've been just having too much fucking fun with that. So I'd even pull myself away from it there today. Because it says, fuck it. It says I probably have to go back to doing some YouTube stuff. But yeah, the reason we're focusing on this game is because I'm trying to work on a video where I just go through some old 90s Vpet video games where kind of like, yeah. Stuff like Digimon World, this, Monster Hunter and things. OG Tomb Raider Trilogy Remaster is releasing next week. I didn't even fucking hear about this. This is the worst thing about being away from the internet for so long. I get bombarded with so much stuff. It's hard to focus and just really enjoy it. Like, I love when you get like news of a game coming out. And you sit there just kind of like appreciate it and look forward to it. And there's a bit of a buzz you get from that. I was like, oh shit, I can't wait for this game. Not looking forward to all the trailers, screenshots and shit that come out. And you kind of miss that when you take the time away from the internet and everything's just thrown at you. You don't know where to fucking begin. Oops, I'm so sorry. I have to start paying attention to this guy. Power World's full and fun. Can't they update the game with new content? Can't wait when they update the game with new content. I seen some DLC was there. I was trying to get it going again today. It's not going to happen. No, let's have a look. Hey, Hazard, actually, by the way, sorry, because I was seeing you there. I've been fucking trying to catch up with all the fucking chats here. It's been, I've been fucking too busy trying to get my mind to fucking focus on one thing at a time. Anyways, how's it going, Hazard? I think I seen you were streaming last night. I was too fucking busy. I think I was coming back from work. I was like, fuck it. I said I'll try to get around to it again. So next time you're on, I'll definitely try to fucking jump in. I don't know what you've been playing. I think you were playing some sort of a Digimon game anyways. No worries, Rad. You? I'm doing quite well. Like I says, just fucking trying to pull myself back to this. You know when you're trying to build up a schedule again? It's like, I have it in my head, oh yeah, this is my schedule, but it's trying to get yourself into that zone where, okay, time has come to do this. I'm easily distracted. It's annoying. It's a curse. Let's see now. I kind of want to hatch another monster, but I am afraid it's going to be another one of these things, because I do not like these things. Maybe it's the setup I have of where the island is. You do need food. my expectations for a Digimon Con. I'm expecting, honestly, to be, I would hope, a lot of news, just because from what I've seen, kind of looking back on last year, there wasn't a whole lot of like big drops. So I'm hoping this year we get, for the video game section, at least a full fucking half an hour on the new story game. I'd love to see that. I hope it's a bit shorter as well. It's normally too long. It kind of bothers me. The anime, because of the 25th anniversary for Adventure, as much as I'd love for them to step away from Adventure, I feel like we're going to get a lot of Adventure stuff. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I mean, at the same time, it's like I would like to see something a little bit different. So I can't really complain. I like Digimon. I like Adventure. I don't know. Maybe this could be the last year and then we might get focused on some new shit. I thought when Ghost Game was coming out we might have heard the end of Adventure, but we'll see. As far as like the toys section or whatever, I'm hoping something new as far as like a Vpet comes. It seems like the VB is pretty much on its last legs. I don't think there's gotta be much more coming out with that. I feel like they're probably, well, they're gonna come out with the next fucking color stuff, I suppose. Probably do a bit of promotion on that. I do hope we get another Vpet though. Maybe an upgrade for the BE, but I kind of want to see them move and try to do something a little bit different again. Even an app for a phone, though my kind of like anxiety about a fucking app would be that they just add so much fucking microtransactions to it that it just makes it so unplayable. The other thing with their apps and video games that they put out for phones is just they take them down a lot. New Century, if they were to port New Century, I wouldn't be happy. Localized New Century, I wouldn't be mad at that either. I did see a New Century monster was added to the card game, so maybe there's some chances. Bems are over in your mind. Postman Bem would be the last one. That's what I kind of feel like. I've been away from it, so maybe it's just like I'm just been away from what the hype of the BE is, if it's still there. But going through what's in my own kind of like Discord channels, it's kind of like I don't see a whole lot of people there. That could also be down to like talking about anyone that's been active in there. It also could be down to just the fact that I've been kind of negligent of online kind of like socials or whatever. But as far as like even looking at what they could do with it, I don't know. I don't see the conversation around it as much either, just in regular general spaces. So I don't know. I think it could be finished. I think they'd be moving on to something else. I want to hatch more monsters in this, but I can't even keep up with what I have. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want them to come out with more anniversary monsters either. That's what I'm saying. I want them to do something new. The BE and the VB were so cool because they were so new and they had so much different like new functions. I feel like that's probably why they stuck with it for so long, because I don't know, it just feels like they've kind of lost ideas in a way, in the sense that all we get are just variations of pendulums or the original Vpets, which is kind of not, I don't know, sad is probably a bad word for it. Disheartening, I suppose. I don't know. I just want to see something new from them, something that we haven't seen, and we got that with the VB, but I feel like we've had that for what, 3 or 4 years now. I feel like we can probably just let that go for a bit and just kind of move on to something else. I don't know why I keep making him use dumbbells. This poor little guy's arms. He's fucked. Because he's already got like max strength. It's not like I'm gonna do anything with it. Maybe his defense. I love how kicking a ball builds defense. Interesting is how Power World is already #1 best-selling game in the level up. In the year already. Do you think any game this year will beat in 19 million? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fully up to speed at what games are actually coming out. To be honest, I'm still trying to catch up on a lot of stuff. My mind at the moment, as far as video games, like you can tell with the recent streams we're at, or even pretty much any conversation I've probably had with any of this, I'm mostly focused on retro games. So what's coming out this year is just, it's like I didn't even hear about the Tomb Raider stuff. So I mean, like I'm just basically living in the past, I suppose. I'm not really focused on this year, which is, it kind of sucks. I found out like a day after about like the whole Digimon Con thing. Again, it's just trying to pull myself from my own hobbies and kind of separate life that way, you know, so that I can kind of get back into like I don't know, just enjoying the newer kind of games that are coming out. Now I've been playing a few new games as well. I'm playing like the new Spider-Man. I was playing that. I finished that one up. The new RoboCop that came out as well last year. So I've been playing a few new games, but I've just not been paying attention to the news, I suppose. No, maybe I'd like to see Digimon come out and beat it, but I don't see Digimon doing that, unfortunately. Like, I'd love to see that we hear something about maybe November we get story. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. But by the looks of it, with Digimon games, they mostly come out around maybe February, March kind of time. That's about it. Just off like the last few years. Okay, you do not. I'm sorry. I made him cry when I gave him lettuce. I'm sorry. Dildo Dragon, how are you getting on? You're very upset. You would like to watch TV. Okay. And my boy, Oops. How's things? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. My hatred for this poor bastard, it came as soon as he got out the egg, because I mean, like, he's had no training or nothing. He gets fed. Literally, he gets enough to keep him alive. I should probably change that. I should change that, but nah. Here, have some company with your teddy bear and fuck off. You, my friend. You're actually kind of hungry. I might feed you. Fish? Okay, so he does like fish. I wasn't sure. I misclicked, to be honest. But I'm glad he liked it. I don't know what happens. I must run an experiment here and just feed like a monster all the food he hates just to see what happens. Does that like affect his mood, or does it make him want to fucking run away, or what? Does it affect his evolution even? I don't know. We'll have to figure all this out. Here, you can be the test for this. You poor thing. You can be the test. I know. I don't care. Just eat the fucking meat and be happy. You, my friend. I think Chicky's still asleep. He is. I'm actually looking. These two they get treated like shit, okay? Now this guy, at least he's got like a little hut in the middle of the woods. Oh, he's evolving. Okay, I thought Chicky would have evolved faster than this guy, but no, this guy is. What the fuck is that? It's like a piece of Bamboo Man. Is that his name? Bamboo Man. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this guy. He looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's literally Bamboo Man. I've never had this. He looks kind of cool. It's like a little Cyclops thing. What food do you like? Do you? He's king of the cannibals, lads. He loves it. Eat the young. Dildo Dragon took one part of their name more seriously than the other. Oh, for fuck's sake. I could be a dildo or I could be a dragon. Which one will I do? Well, you seem happy. Let's see if I can make you unhappy. I don't like this. Oh, I've never seen him that bad where he just like a steam cloud pops out of his head. It's like, fuck this. Oh, he's just extremely full. Okay, we can understand that. I'll just neglect you for another while. Chicky, my friend. Will you evolve when you wake up? Please? I would like to see Chicky evolve. No? Nothing? No, he just woke up. Okay. Yugi, unless you're explaining about like my monster evolving, I don't really care because I don't understand a word you're saying. Chicky would like to watch some Saturday cartoons. There you go. Enjoy. Also, it's mad that some of them like get, depending on the monster and what training thing they're doing, like they get different items. Like this guy has a tiny TV, whereas some monsters have like a massive fucking TV. Chicky just likes the simple things. I suppose he needs a smaller TV because if he needs it at any random time, he can just pull it out. A bigger TV with those tiny stubs would probably be a lot harder to drag around the place. Would you like to study again? There's Bamboo Man doing. I don't care for oops. I'm sorry. It's the same. See, when it's the same monster over and over, it kind of like it bores me a bit. And that'd be interesting if Digimon games sell over 10 million. That would put it at the same level as Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see it happening. I'd love to see it. Just because what I was comparing there was just that Pal World is kind of like a monster game or whatever. So I was thinking when Pal World and then Digimon. I don't know. I was hoping like if you put the two together or whatever to compete, I'd like to see Digimon do better. But the way Pal World came out and everyone was like, I don't know, acting like, oh, we should get more fucking monster games or whatever. I mean, like, I hope that means more people will be interested in other things like Digimon or whatever. Because monster games, to be fair, the last like 4 years or whatever, have been doing pretty well. I'm sorry. I keep giving him lettuce. He hates lettuce. I'm sorry. But yeah, the monster games kind of like, they have been picking up in like the amount of attention that they've been getting lately, from what I've seen. So I'd like to see that Digimon will grow, kind of like in the sense of like the amount of people play. Because I don't know, I just like see them get like bigger budgets and get like better games or whatever. Not that the games that they have now suck. It's just that I don't know. What's the best way to put this? I don't know, I just feel like the quality, it's not the quality, a little bit more time and, not time, it's hard to fucking say it. It's hard to say what exactly I want from a Digimon game. I suppose more people working on it so that they can come out a bit faster, I suppose. There's more people kind of like fucking putting in a lot more effort as like all these fucking ideas or whatever. It's like, keep it a little bit more cohesive, because if you look at Digimon World 1 Redigitized and Next Order, even though they're the same series, the gameplay, it seems like they can't really figure out what they want to work on. I feel like if they've more people testing and trying stuff and throwing in ideas, they might come up with a formula that can kind of like, I don't know, make it a little bit more, what's the fucking word I'm looking for here? A bit more uniform, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. Chicky might hate lettuce, but they need to eat their veggies. You hear that, Chicky? Bill wants you to eat your veggies. Eat your fucking veggies. I'm probably upsetting this guy, and I put so much effort into him. His speed really needs to be worked on. I suppose we could probably neglect his speed, and we might make a tanky Chicky. I would like a tanky Chicky. An intelligent tanky Chicky. He really does not like these books. He's like, fuck you. Get these things away from me. People didn't like the Power World reaching Pokemon numbers. Yeah, see, I don't understand that. Because, I mean, like, Pokemon... I kind of want to do, like, proper video talking about this, because I keep putting off ideas like this because I overcomplicate them. But, like... Pokemon has just gotten to the point where it's stagnant for me. It feels like no matter what they do, the game still, they can't escape certain elements of what they're trying to do. Like, I would like to see them move away from the gym battles and stuff. I liked what they were doing with Legends, and I wouldn't mind if they moved with that going forward and just kind of put the gym battles and stuff to bed. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe come out every now and again with a game like that. The battles and stuff, the battles are pretty much the same no matter what. Although, again, I didn't mind how they done it in Legends. And I think it was like that as well in, what was that game, Scarlet and Violet, where you can just throw a monster out and have them just battle automatically. I didn't mind those systems. I just feel like they've been around for so long and they've had the monopoly, and it's kind of leached all the inspiration that they need. This is why I think competition is good. I think it's good that they kind of see, oh, okay, so this game done this, we need to work on that. So if you look at like the Pokemon games up until, was it Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I feel like they were the best. Not that they changed the formula, but they added like enough to make the game feel somewhat different. I feel like now because the formula is pretty much 100% the exact same, the game is just, no matter what they do with it, no matter what extras they put in, like it could be open world or whatever, the game just feels too samey. That's just what I kind of think. Draggy, how's it going? Wait a minute. Even the main 3 Digimon World games are honestly very different in certain spaces. Chicky, I'm sorry. I spent the whole day just talking, you poor bastard. I think maximum level is level 4. I probably should train him a little bit, just kind of like get it there. This isn't in English. No, it's not in English. I'm sorry, Draggy. This game never released in English, and it sucks. Even I mean, could be fun to see them try streamline the world formula in a way. Oh, that's the word I was trying to find. Streamline. Dildo Dragon. I'm sorry. He's an intelligent dildo. I've never seen an intelligent dildo before. That seems. It's a smart dildo. For fuck's sake! Oh my god. A smart dildo. Most arguments boil down to why didn't they make designs more original than they will buy the game and cover it, but then why didn't buy or cover recent Digimon games. Yeah, I've seen that argument as well, where it's like they just basically look like copy and pasted monsters. I kind of got that with a couple of them that I've seen. Like I've seen, what's that main one that looks to me kind of like Electabuzz, but I have seen other ones where they're like similar to Gyarados, or I think there was one similar to Luxray as well, just from like a few quick clips that I would have seen about it. I kind of get that argument, but I don't think that's... Okay, you're gonna sleep again. I keep talking through all their fucking training sessions. How are you getting intelligent? He's training himself. I don't like this. Dumb yourself down. Watch TV. I want to see gyms turn into tournaments from Legends or Arena fan game to reach the gym leader. What's the Arena fan game? I haven't seen that one. To reach gym leader, but I get what you're saying. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, it's just I think that's what you're trying to say, is where you kind of where you have like a goal set out. Oh fuck, that actually would be cool if you set out like a goal for yourself in Pokemon of what you want to be. So whether you want to be, he's getting smarter because he's because it needs to depend on itself. He's like, well, fuck this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if a Pokemon game kind of done that, whereas like you could pick a career path and work towards that. So you could be like a gym leader, a champion, or if you want to be like a fucking a fucking Team Rocket member or something like that, and just change the game basically based on that stuff. That wouldn't be bad actually. And if you chose for champion, it could just be the regular Pokemon system, so you could just train to be the champion. Gym leader maybe have something a little bit different, and then just steal motherfuckers Pokemon to be Team Rocket. I wouldn't mind something like that. That actually be a lot of fun. It might actually be a way to rejuvenate the gameplay, I suppose, a little bit, and maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think, be honest, no matter what Pokemon does, I think it's gonna sell anyways. I think it's just got so big now. Even when games are fucking hated, people still pick them up. Like, look at Sword and Shield. I don't know anyone that really enjoyed those games. He's evolving! Thank you. I put my life into you. Please. Be something decent. What the fuck is this? Is that... I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a dragon with a massive butthole or vagina on its face. Just gaping. That's grim. That is grim. That is grim. That's grim as fuck. Anyways, can't wait for Digimon Con. No, I can't wait for Digimon Con here. Was it the 9th? I can't remember. I think you posted it in the server and I seen it like a day later or something. I am looking for it. Dig these old YuGiOh mods. They actually look kind of cool. This guy, I'm very happy with. And he's only a second form as well. Normally, like, they take a little bit of time for that. To be like a bigger monster like that. But I do like them. This guy looks so fucking weird. I can't unsee it now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The 9th to 10th depending on your time zone. It'll probably be the 10th for me then. Oh wait. I don't know. I'd have to check. But I'm wondering. I have to see if I'm working, because if I'm not working, or if I am working, I'm gonna have to book it off. Because I like streaming again, just kind of like keep up with channel traditions and shit. Oh, okay. Vaginal Dragon, you can stay there. Let's check on Dildo Dragon. Fucking Vaginal Dragon and Dildo Dragon. We're building up a fucking epic team here, lads. Oh my god. Dildo Dragon. You say you're an intelligent type. Here. That's a big book. That's a very big book. What do you think of our new Lord and Savior Shumon? I actually like Shumon. I've kept up with some Digimon. I'm aware of who that was. It's like the thing with teddy bear or something sticking out of his shoe. I like that one. I like that one. I think the second form came out. I'm interested to see. That was from I can't remember the name of it. It's that new TCG anime thing. I like it. It's Birdo from Mario Game Gone Wrong. Oh my god. It's if this was Pokemon, that would be like the male version of Birdo. Or maybe like the last form or some shit. If this was Pokemon. It's the dead eyes on it as well. It's soulless. Just walking around stamping in one spot. Is he stuck? Like, can he not move between the... Is he just trapped in that corner forever? I haven't seen him move out of that corner yet. Digimon Liberators. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Card game web manga looks interesting. It does now. Oh, he's not stuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought he was stuck there. He just really likes that corner. Well, I did put the windmill there so that he could use the wind to learn to fly. And he did, and he has evolved into this. I also like that the theme of this was... He never grew arms or anything. Like from being the chicken with... No thumbs. He's literally just like a dragon. Now he's just got like massive fucking wings. He didn't sprout any arms. He's definitely grown into what I thought he might have been, but not exactly what it might have been. I didn't foresee a vaginal face in the future. It's gonna feature Imperial Digimon Black and Benmon as well. Oh shit, Benmon's coming back because Benmon was supposed to be in Seekers, wasn't he? Did he ever pop up in Seekers? I seen he was on one of the fucking the what you call them, the BEMs that were out at the time. See, he got a massive TV. He's very happy with that TV. Enjoy, my friend. What are you even watching? Are you even watching it? You're just like... Such a strange little dildo. I'll let him stay there and be happy. His intelligence is actually growing quite a bit here. It's great we're getting the manga at the same time as Japan. It is. Now that kind of worries me in a way, because if you remember, we got Seeker at the same time as Japan. And it was kind of like AI translated or whatever the fuck they done it. It was like they just literally got Google Translate and some of the words were just kind of really weird. But I mean, I'm not going to complain because I'm delighted we're actually not going to have to wait. Like when Dreamers came out and we'd wait like a year or whatever, I was kind of like disappointed with that. He's learned how to strengthen that vagina. I need to drop some of them fucking jokes. What the fuck? That vagina's got grip. I have to stop. Family channel. All of the adventure modes for BEMs for Seekers just seem to be there because Bandai want to put them somewhere. All the adventure modes for BEMs for Seekers just seem to be... Oh yeah, I get you. So it wasn't actually part of Seekers at all. That kind of sucks. I kind of like that they're doing that in a way, just because you can get some random... Here you go. But at the same time, it's kind of like... I would have liked to have seen if it was like a big boss monster kind of from the Seekers or whatever, kind of be the adventure unlock. Chicky uses his eyes to eat. Wait, what? Chicky eats some meat. Oh no, he uses... Yeah, he does a thing. He does... Oh! You witnessed a shooting star of some kinds. Did it make you happy? Was that look? I don't know what the fuck that does, to be honest. I genuinely like these little events. Like sometimes you see fireworks or whatever pop up. your monster gets happy. I don't know if it does that, and I don't know if it means you're doing a good job or if you're celebrating something that comes out, but meh. Kind of bummed Betamon wasn't on any of the BEMs. I know that kind of sucked because we got the like the dot version or whatever, the fucking the pixel version. But I kind of would have liked to see like a proper full color Betamon or Betamon. I don't know, I've become very nostalgic for like a lot of the older Digimon. I know it's like a lot of the new ones are very. You're evolving again. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't play with my dildo, and he's already evolving, but that wording wouldn't be great. But no, I didn't really get to do much with him. I've been having too much fun. Mandragon. What the fuck is that? Okay, fucked up Palmon is here. What the fuck? Oh my god, that thing is hideous. It's a mandrake. It probably is a mandrake. It's just called Mandragon. It probably is a mandrake of some kind. It's awful. Opinions on Digimon Dreamers? I liked it. Now, to be honest, I fell out of it after a few weeks, but I did actually fucking enjoy it. It's a fucking weird Palmon, to be fair. But I can't see anything else from it. So I'm just calling... I should have called it... Nah, Dildo Dragon is a better name. Because it's still got dragon in the name. He's so close, but he's not there. I want him to be a big plant dragon. It's not happening. So Mega Agumon Godmon. Oh, sorry, Dreamers. I like Dreamers. I like the way it was kind of like a jump back to like the V-Tamer kind of like funny comedy style stuff. It just really reminded me of like some old like really shitty comics, you know, from back you know, we've seen in the newspaper or whatever years ago, like Garfield and shit. It kind of reminded me of that, and that's what I liked about it. Honestly speaking of older Digimon, I kind of wish Bandai would pick 3 or 4 older Digimon without proper evolution and design something new proper for them. Yeah, one of them is Tuskmon. I just say this because okay, you're gonna sleep. I thought he was evolving again. One of them is Tuskmon. Did Tuskmon actually ever get a full line? Here, eat. I'm supposed to be making you live miserably and just feed you stuff you don't like, but I'm sorry. I feel bad. Kind of, just a little bit. Don't get too used to this shit now. Here, have a teddy bear, a little bit of company there, and you can fuck off and leave me alone. Give me Ankylomon a good ultimate. Yes, the 02 Digimon, they need a fucking proper line, because they don't. Like, unless they Jokers, they just don't fucking have anything. I would like to see that, actually. Actually, I might save this guy, is what I might do. I might max out his level. I'll work to max out his level, and then I'm going to save him, because I don't know what he's going to evolve into. Yeah, let's do that. Digimon Dreamers episode 25 will be updated on March 3rd. I have to catch up. I think I'm somewhere around like fucking chapter like 10 or 12 or some shit, somewhere around there. I have to go back to it. It's one of them things. Is like last year I dropped a lot of shit and just never went back to them. I need to fucking find time to do that shit again. What do you need? You don't really need much. Here, I'll feed you. Here, take that and be happy. Nothing proper for Tuskmon. The best it got was featuring Survive and Re-Arise using as a Triceramon champion. I wouldn't mind Triceramon as a champion. That kind of makes sense. But Triceramon needs a Mega now. Is what I think. I keep making you do dumbbells. We've maxed out your strength. I have to start focusing on what you actually need, which would be your defense and your speed. Your speed sucks. You need to work on that. Maybe wait till you end you binge read it. To be honest, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I might do that. I actually picked up, it was when the Japanese one was coming out. They put out like a little... Oh, he just maxed out his level. Okay, nice. So they put out like a with all the volumes or whatever in the fucking, not the volumes, what are they called, each chapter or whatever in a book for Japan for the first run of it or whatever. So I have that. I don't know if anyone remembers when they done, like, was it called volume 1? I have it there somewhere. It's volume 1, so I don't know if they put out another one. I would like to see if, like, they do that over here in English, where they just put out a physical book. I don't know, I just like physical books as opposed to digital books. I'm very old-fashioned that way. Band I really likes and definitely will use to, like, making a cool Digimon, a pair of cool Digimon proceeding to do nothing with them. Yes, definitely. It's like, I kind of like armor Digimon. I'll say this, I'd love to see armor Digimon be able to come back, but also branch off. When you have an armor Digimon, you use some armor evolutions or whatever, right? You can branch it off into its own path. It would be cool for a video game where, let's say we get Digimon World, and you have an item that you can evolve Vmon to Flamedramon. Have that Flamedramon be able to then change its path and have some exclusive Digimon that are just for Flamedramon to be able to transform into, but not like the regular Digimon that we see, like something that we already have. Just design new armors that are literally just derivatives of those armor ones that we got, if that makes sense. Also, Triceramon's Mega is Dynarexmon is Vive at least. I did not know that. As you can see, I still haven't finished Survive. And I still keep fucking training you on strength. I'm sorry, my little friend. I really don't like this monster. When I don't like a monster, you can tell because I just stop interacting with it altogether. Sagittariumon works so well. It really does, but I think that's the same level, isn't it? And that's just like another... No, it's not. Sagittariumon, that's not even an armor from... Wait, is it an armor? I feel like it is. I feel like that's an armor Digimon. 2 seconds there. I feel like that's... Okay, so that's Hope. I assume if you use it on Vmon, you get that. But it does work really fucking well. That'd be a cool Jogress for Raidramon and Flamedramon. You could maybe even... Oh, you could mix a few different Digimon to make that. Like, I can nearly see like a Pegasusmon and a Freddy-mon kind of being able to work in there too. Because it comes from Hope, having a Pegasusmon, yeah, that actually would kind of be sick. Oh, I would love to see it, but no, never gonna see it. It's a shame. You really need... And I keep fucking giving you dumbbells. This is what happens. I get so involved in what's going on in chat that I forget what the fuck I'm actually doing here. Oh, I'm destroying my Digimon. My monster's here, and I'm not even intending to. Sagittariumon is the armor Hope, but it looks like a Jogress with Flamedramon, Hydramon. Yeah, it does, yeah. That's what... Sorry, that's... Yeah. I was saying, though, it was like... It wouldn't be bad if that was, like, just, like, a really cool kind of, like... Like that, if we had... A Jogress or some sort of a way that we can have armor Digimon just digivolve again. It would be fucking... That's all I really want for armor, is for it to come back and actually be made useful. Because in the video games, when you get armor Digimon, like in story, they're pretty shit. You just roar at me, motherfucker. I'm very sorry if I've upset you. Here, take your teddy bear. That's a big teddy bear. How's Oops doing? I don't... Oh, hang on. Oops, what are you doing? Oops is now level 2. Oops is extremely happy. He's full. He's really fucking entertained. His intelligence is steadily increasing, and his speed is starting to increase. Like, he's almost got max intelligence. Oops, what are you doing? Who's been training you? Penguinmon, yes. Penguinmon's been pretty much fucking neglected. Monmon as well. Does Monmon really have... I don't really think so. I mean, Digimon World 3 when he came out, they gave him Hookmon. But it doesn't make sense. Unironically, I would not be surprised if they dropped Digimon Ghost Game dub or announced it during DigimonCon. I actually wouldn't mind that. But whatever happened to the dub for Digimon Adventure 2020? Did that ever come out? Because I never heard anything about that. Did they drop that? Or what happened? So I remember it being announced. I remember them talking about who's voice acting in it, but I never seen anything else come from it after that. I mean, Pokemon did evolve from May Crackmon and GG. I can vaguely remember that episode. That was like a furry episode, and I can't remember much about it. It was a weird episode. Ghost Game for me was kind of forgettable in a way, to be honest. I'm just amazed. Do I have to just... I might... This is a slow realization I'm having here. Are my monsters better off without me? That's what Oops is telling me, because he's already gaining so much more stats than these guys are, and I'm actually sitting with these. Let's get you to use the ball. Streaming only? Yeah, but did it ever air? That's what I'm saying. It's like I've never seen it. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. So that's what you mean. Okay, so it came to Microsoft Store and that was it. That sucks. It never came to anything else. Wait, Adventure 2020 was just dropped on DVD and digital stores. Hulu it's on. Oh, we don't have Hulu over here. That sucks. Like 2020 wasn't the best season either. I mean, like I have to do a thing where I just like rank them. I wouldn't mind doing something like that where I just like, kind of rank the different seasons of Digimon. But I don't know. Okay, you're gonna sleep again. I wasn't gone in 2020. Ghost Game, meh. Ghost Game had a good premise for like a horror story kind of like thing. That would have been cool, but I wish they could have just kept one narrative. Now I know there's people that actually liked that was different episodes, but you know, there was no kind of like one big story to follow along. I kind of wish that I had that, because it just meant I watched every bit of it. It sucked because I watched every bit of it and there wasn't really anything too big to follow from it. What story was there just wasn't really worth talking about, to be honest. And to be honest, I don't know if there even is. And yeah, I don't think there's that, and I can really remember. I can remember some episodes from it. There was some very memorable episodes, but there was no actual events that happened as a whole that kind of like made the season stand out for me. Hulu's owned by Disney, but outside US, it's called Star. Oh, okay. So I have to have a look at that, because I know I've got that Disney Plus thing. I just never really use it. The Young Flo watches that. I'll check that. If it ever went there. I highly doubt it, but I'll check. Right, I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna focus on you for a second. The other guys are okay. We've seen that Oops is fine. Mandragon is doing his thing. You need some help. You need a lot of help. Let's give you the ball. May as well max this out because we're so close. 2020 should have given each kid an alternate Mega or Jug. I actually wouldn't mind if they done that, just change shit up a little bit, but no. I don't know, at the same time, I don't think 2020 should have existed in the first place, to be honest. I don't think there was a need for it. I think it should have been something else. I don't think it needed to even be like the original Digidestin. I think it could have been something else completely. I'll give you some entertainment here. You pay attention there. Tap on Digimon Plus or Disney Plus, where Disney puts all our content. Yeah. No, I've seen it already. I think herself watches a lot of movies from there. I don't really watch TV. Like, a lot of stuff comes out, I might watch an episode and then just like lose interest completely. I do not bother with TV or movies, any of that anymore. It's just kind of like lost interest, and that's a huge reason why I don't really finish a whole lot of Digimon series when they come out lately. Swap Digidestin for a new group of kids and nobody. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. They could have even not have used like 8 Digidestin or whatever. You could have just had like, because it was mostly just fucking Tai and Agumon. Could have had 4 different kids in there, and that would have been enough. What do you think was the next Digimon? Next for Digimon when it comes to anime GG movie 2020-02? I hope they don't do a 2020-02. I don't think that needs to be a thing. I would like to see them not do that. Ghost Game movie would be sick. I wouldn't mind it. That actually be fucking awesome. As much as I complain about Ghost Game, some of its standalone episodes were really cool, and I think that some of them I would have liked to have seen a lot more from. There's some Digimon I would love to see come back. Like, what was that Digimon that kind of offed itself? That weird kind of plant one. That was a cool episode. I was hoping to see it kind of come back again another time. Even if it was a weird kind of Wizardmon kind of situation, I would have liked to have seen something like that. But yeah, if they could do a movie, they could have one of the best Digimon movies if they can get the writers and stuff to do something like that. That would be awesome. I don't see it happening, unfortunately. As far as, let's see, anniversary project OVA. If because it's the 25th anniversary, I hope it's only an OVA. I don't want to see a full series. If they do like a 02 or a fucking Digimon Try fucking TV series, I would lose my shit. I'd be like, nah, I'm not lose my shit in a good way, but in a way it's like, no, get it away. I'm kind of done with Adventure, to be honest. Not that I hate Adventure, it's just it's used so much. It's kind of like Gen 1 of Pokemon, but with Digimon. It's overused. Even the monsters from that series, they're in pretty much every video game now. Again, not a bad thing. Some of the best Digimon are from the original kind of run, but I don't know. I feel like we've had enough of it. Let's see. Do you know what I wouldn't mind? Is a live action Digimon movie. Because I love what they do, like Seekers and stuff, even the VB trailers and stuff like that. I like all that stuff. If they could do like a live action Digimon movie, I would be fucking very happy with that. Ghost Game's already 64 mini episodes, with it finally being 3-part movie. Wait, 64 mini movies with final. Oh, I get you, yeah, because the last part is, yeah. No, I get you. But again, I don't know. I like some of the ideas of Ghost Game, but I feel like it needs to have focus. It didn't have that. Honestly, a Sentai style Digimon season short could be pretty cool. See, oh, I think I know what you mean. Something when everyone talks about like Power Rangers, Sentai, or whatever, I just immediately think of what was that one? Frontier. I like Frontier. I've not finished it, but I actually like it, to be honest. Like, it was a cool idea for what they done with Digimon. I did miss the partners when I first seen it though. I was like, what the fuck is this? Where are their Digimon? Why are they the Digimon? I didn't like it, but actually no, it kind of grew on me. I kind of like it. Okay, so we've maxed out pretty much all the stats. We just have to work on his speed. Wait, he increases fun playing with the ball. I didn't realize that was a thing. So I could, oh no, it just decreased again. Oh fuck, okay. More so meant in execution, not team. Oh, I guess, yeah. I'm just gonna get a bit of water. I haven't streamed in so long, my fucking voice is going hoarse here. I'll be back 2 seconds. I'm gonna let Dildo Dragon stay on screen and kind of like entertain this for a bit. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Clearly fucked up the door. 2 seconds. Okay, where the fuck am I? I'm trying to get back into this now. I might hatch another couple of monsters. You know, I might just hatch a shit ton of monsters all at once. We've done orange. I don't know. I can't remember what ones we've done exactly. I'll just give different areas. Now I don't know. I have to figure out like what goes into these. Like, is there something about the beams or whatever that changes the monster we get? Oh, a little squid thing. What's a squiddy kind of name? Squidward. I mean, I changed these, but like, I named these things, okay? But they are not guaranteed to stay the kind of monster that they hatch as. It's like Digimon, where they can be completely different things. Squid War. Okay, we'll go Squid War. Fine, why not? And we go this guy over here. Blue egg. We done desert. I haven't done this one. We've done houses. There's this last house. What's that? Kamikura? I don't know what the fuck that means. No. I'm trying to change up the items that I use as well. See if that... I don't want to reuse the same shit because I feel like that's just gonna fuck me up. I feel like I'm gonna get repeated, kind of like monsters. I don't really want that. Oh, a little wormy. My favorite decoration, a hole. I know, it's like, I don't even know, like I have to look up, fuck it, I might actually look up and see what these decorations actually do, because it might actually make me be able to understand what I'm actually putting them down for, because at the moment I really don't know what I'm actually putting them down for. So it was a YuGiOh. Breed and battle. Did I just find a fucking English version of this? Oh, it's for the no, I want PlayStation 1. Anyways, fuck it, I'll come back to that. I just want to find out. They're all video form. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything. I'll have to look into it in my own time. But let's just fuck it. Let's. What will I call him? What will I call him? I don't know. But I'm trying to think, because me and my son got this one. I can't remember what we called it. So I wish someone would translate this guy. I bet you it's harder than it sounds. To translate a game, I would say it's very fucking very hard to translate a game. But this game is actually a lot of fun. I would love to see a translated version. I'm not too sure if it's there. I did see something when I typed it up, like English, whatever. It was like there was an English ROM or whatever there. But I think it's for like the Game Boy game, because the Game Boy had this game, or at least a game similar to this, which will be interesting to see, because it's interesting to me like how they would have done like a Game Boy version of this. They would have had to have limited a lot of stuff. So I wonder how that plays. Anyways, fuck it. What do I call him? Fuck it, Beth. That'll do ya. If anyone's throwing any names, work. Oh shit, Wormy. Why not stick with the team and call it Wormy? Oh, okay. Beth it is. Beth the Wormy. Beth Wormy Worms. Last egg. I don't think it done yellow. I don't think it done yellow. I probably did do yellow, but I don't think it is. Go ice. A house. Oh. Oh, it's an igloo. It is an igloo. And a snowman beside the igloo. And what else we get? What's this? A hole. To be fair, he can go fishing beside his house now. Give me an Eskimo. Just give me an Eskimo. That's all I want. I don't know if these lights do anything. Depending on what button you press, you get a different set of lights. So, I mean, like, it's just, I don't know. It's a rat with boxing gloves. Actually, I have a version of this. It just evolves into a rabbit called Lop. So, I mean, like, fuck it. I would not mind if we get that. What do we call him? The Lord, I suppose. Because I'm hoping that we get Lop. The... How do I space? There's space, okay. Oh, it was meant to be just enough characters. Okay. The Lord. What are your thoughts on the pendulum color? I haven't paid attention to it. To be honest, I want to get one. I think someone was saying to me, I think it was probably Builder, was saying that War Greymon's supposed to be on one of the newer ones that are coming out, so I'll be looking forward to that in the hopes that I actually fucking get one. Because I like War Greymon, and I never got a pendulum color, and I would like to get one. I never got a pendulum, sorry. I never got a pendulum beside Pen Z. I never got the original one of pendulum, so I kind of wouldn't mind it. It would be kind of cool. Oh, Chicky's evolving. Chicky! I wanted... I can cancel the evolution, but I won't. It's kind of like Pokemon. Press B to cancel or whatever. I don't want to do that. Oh, fuck! What? I like him. I like him. Oh, that boy is getting saved. I'm keeping him for war. What the fuck is this? Dark Dragon? That's actually... that is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Nah. I like him. I'm saving him. Let's just get him, like, max stats, and then we can... Yeah. I like him a lot. I love he's named Chicky, and he's this big-ass dragon. So we'll be getting Virus Busters then. Virus Busters could be the one. I will be getting it. I like him. I like this guy. Let me see. I bet you like meat. Do you like meat? I will take that Song of Joy as a yes. Yeah, if they keep up with how they've been treating the roster so far, War Greymon will be on the Middle Empire Virus Buster color. Yeah, I know. I think I might pick one up. I'll hopefully put some money aside and pick one up. Chicky seems to be going through their edgy teenage phase. I'm just delighted he lost that vagina hole because it was kind of distracting, to be honest. But I like this guy. This guy is fucking awesome. Shut up. Oh, he has thumbs! He developed thumbs. He has reached his final form. He is happy. Life is accomplished. Let's just make him max stats, and then I'm just gonna save this guy so that we can actually use him for battles. We've raised one successful monster today. I think Bandai will make Metal Empire have Blitz, Greymon, and Crest instead of War Greymon, Metal Garurumon. Chicky's quest for thumbs is finally over. To be honest, they could actually do that if they fucking Blitz Greymon, Crest instead of War Greymon, Metal Garurumon. I wouldn't mind if they do that in a way, but at the same time, I don't know, because the last color devices they done that, they put them on them. So I mean, like, I'd like to see War Greymon come out on the color device. Oh my god. Every time I see Bakura, it just reminds me of Little Karibo's the limey joke or whatever that you had for the fucking get the limey and all this shit. I don't know. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I haven't watched it in a long time. I might sit down and watch it again. I miss some old Abridged series. I know people still do Abridged series for animes or whatever, but I miss those old ones like fucking Team 4 Star, Little Karibo and stuff. Mokuba, I swear, do they want my monster or something? Because since I got him to evolve into this thing, they've literally been non-stop just coming over to fucking bother me. Instead of Alter S and the Jorgensen Metal Empire, we make it to Alter B. I see. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, so level 5 is a thing. Okay, I thought level 4 was the maximum, but they can go level 5. Is 5 the maximum? We don't know. We've shattered the glass ceiling. We do not know where we're going. Don't forget to save. That's very good. This is a good thing. Actually, when I leave, I think there's a save option there, so I might do that. We do not want to forget Chicky. Let's make sure Chicky has some fun. Give Chicky the TV. Let's just have a quick gawk and see how our guys are getting on. You're struggling. Okay, that's fine. You are also struggling. You'll all be fine. Just look at Oops. He's thriving. Look at that. He's maxed out his intelligence that we've never once looked at him. And he's been working on his speed and his defense as well. He's doing poorly in the old food and entertainment section. Now, let's give you a little bit of food. Here, have some meat. I know you don't like it, but fuck you. Chicky shall become Slifer the Sky Dragon. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know if the gods are in this. I think this is a bit before them, but I wouldn't mind if they were. You've not been doing too well. I might give you some entertainment for yourself. Original will get sued because internet is mainstream and everyone knows the boy now. Yeah, I don't know. I think I seen Little Karibo posting stuff there maybe like 2 years ago or something, so I don't know if he's still going with it. I'd like to think that a bridge is still a thing, because I feel like it was a cool way to promote certain anime as well. I feel like it was a good way to kind of bring someone's attention. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck was it actually saying? Do you know, just see the difference. So I don't think it's necessarily bad for a company to have like something like in a bridge series run alongside, made by some fans. I honestly think companies probably should encourage fans in a way to do some stuff like that, because they're not really robbing any of the material either. He's still going. Fair fucking play to that man. He is a fucking legend. He's been going for years, man. Okay, so you've maxed out. Okay, Joey, I don't know what you're saying. I'm going to save this guy really quick, because I don't want him to evolve again in case we get something that I don't like. First off, let's save. Hang on, I read your memory card, because of course I am using a memory card. I kind of miss memory cards in a way. I kind of like that whole thing, like just like this, basically this thing, just like as an extra thing. I don't know, something nostalgic about them. Though they were a pain in the hole because they'd fill up. You can only fit like so many games on them or whatever. You can still do the same with fucking like SSDs and stuff like that, but I don't know. I kind of missed them. Are you the one? You are the one. I think. Okay, let's hope we're not deleting them. Okay, so I think he's there now. Okay, so now I come in here. I do this. Okay. Did I fuck up? I don't know. We'll never know. We will never know. Well, we'll find out now, because I'm gonna have to just reload. This is why I do it this way, because I can't really tell what these fucking things are. Let's go for campaign. Shut up, Yugi. Okay, so I can check my collection. So why is that? Did I may have actually deleted them. I may have actually deleted them. What's this? Shut up, Yugi. Okay, I may have actually deleted them. In which case, now I'm just going to load game because I knew I probably would have fucked up. No, it's okay. That's why I saved it, because I'm not sure. Like this is like it's next to fucking impossible to figure out these things. And the Monster Zoo. So this is like my encyclopedia of fucking monsters I have. Why is he not there? Maybe I have to add him to it. So we come down here, because I don't think they can battle if they're on the island. You have to remove them from the island. Is this one? Just gotta find out what the fuck this means. Oh, what it? It ends. What the fuck ends? That's fucking terrifying. It ends. Okay. What's a comedy suru? Comedy suru? Make it a stock. Okay, so that's obviously a store, okay? So Otrax, by the way, did you hear Bandai is gonna make the TCG global release in BT24 or something? Oh, so it means that, okay, that's actually not too bad, because then we're all fucking caught up. Because I hated that it was like we get a set and then you're watching what goes on in Japan. It was like for fucking 5 sets ahead. It's like, well, fuck this. I don't know. I love the TCG. I seen they actually added like Ace Monsters or something a while back. I want to get back to it. It was so fucking expensive to get back into it. I was playing it when they added X Antibodies. The X Antibodies are so good. I fucking loved the Agumon deck I built back then. I still have it there somewhere, still made up. I just haven't fucking used it in so long. I've been wanting to. There was another streamer who I used to talk to. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. I'm pretty sure I'll fucking reach out to him again. Shell Squad. Shell Squad. No, that was his fucking thing. Oh, what was it? Anthony's Game and Shell. It's been a while. Yeah, Anthony's Game Shell. He's normally streams on Twitch. He does Digimon stuff anyways. But he used to play the TCG. I don't know if he still does. I must reach out to him, because I kept saying I was gonna like do a fucking stream of like a battle or something, but I never got around to doing it. I don't know. I hated it last year, where I kind of like I could make plans to do shit, but just never got around to it. Okay, so. So what is this one? Because that's not ni, that's whoa. So that kind of upsets me. Komo ni suru. No, that's not a ni, that's a ke. Okay, I'm just gonna type this shit. I'm going to type this shit. Ah, fuck, I got rid of my Japanese keyboard and it sucks. It's shit. I can't do Romaji on this keyboard either. Fuck! It's actually pissing me off. Komo kesuru. Okay, I don't care. Fuck you. I can't get it. I can't get it. Google Translate is shit. It's probably my own fucking up as well. I know. It's just when it comes back, it kind of like comes back as broken English, and it's pissing me off. So maybe I'm saying something wrong. I don't know. That's why I like having a Japanese keyboard. Makes things so much easier. Anyways, now that he's in stock, does that mean we can use him now? You said they were making a new MMO Digimon game. Yeah, so that was announced way back. That was like fucking around the time that Next Order was coming out, I think. They were getting asked about so much different fucking things. One of them was what games they were coming out. I remember Habu says they had multiple games in the works. Like, I know he said something there recently, even where they had like a few different projects, like 5 or 6 projects. But at the time they were talking about an MMO. I can't remember. I have to pull it up. I made a video on it there a long time ago where I was kind of like, I think I went through the tweet. But I think they had it. I think they were on the very early stages of the MMO. My point in the video I made was an MMO would be great in the sense that it give them time between games, because rather than having to release a game every year, which is what the goal of what Habu wants for Digimon, they could just release an expansion for the MMO, because they'd still have most of the assets there, just have to build new models or whatever they want to do, or extra levels or whatever, which would be a lot less work than building a full new game, because everything is there. So I feel like an MMO would be a good way to go, but I'm worried now because I seen I couldn't play Pal World on my fucking laptop about how that'd go for if a new Digimon MMO came out. I just hope it comes out on console, which to be honest I think it would be, because Digimon's base, since Habu's been gotten involved, has been PlayStation anyways. I don't see him just making a switch to PC. I don't know, we see. I kind of feel as if Bandai didn't know how popular Digimon was. Like, they're treating it like the biggest indie franchise and not a proper multifaceted franchise as of itself. That's exactly the problem with Digimon, is that they're afraid to take a jump on it, I think. Because Digimon has a lot of fucking fans. Like, there's a lot of people that are into Digimon. The only thing is, I feel like the marketing is where it needs to be worked on a little bit better. No, I do like that Bandai, at least with Bandai UK anyways, they're kind of like a little bit more, I think Bandai Toys even, they kind of reach out to like creators, content creators and stuff a little bit better. So I do appreciate that. I kind of wish that the US would do the same, because then you'd have that gap where kind of like, obviously fucking content creators or whatever, they can kind of like put things out there, and then I think, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to even be a Digimon creator. Like, it could be fucking anyone, and if they just put some Digimon shit on their channel or whatever, it's like someone say, oh my god, fuck it, I forgot that was a thing, and then that's advertisement in itself. I mean, who was it that I'm very bad at names. There was like a content creator with like 1 million subs that done an animated kind of video. They do animation, but they done up a video about Digimon World Dawn. It kills me, I can't remember the name, but it was a huge thing when it came out. A lot of like Digimon families was like, oh my god, this person made a Digimon video. That's kind of what I feel like we kind of need, is for like mass exposure for Digimon. Strong identity, that's why it's not sells that well when it comes to video games. I don't know, I feel like I think it has a strong identity. I think it's just like how it's marketed or how it's pushed. I feel like it doesn't get enough. Jaden Animation, that's the one, did a video about it. She didn't enjoy Digimon. Yeah, no, she didn't. I know she didn't enjoy it. That's the problem. that's the problem. She didn't enjoy it. But I do feel like the exposure from that alone had people interested. Like, what the fuck is this? Now, you're not gonna believe this. Karen uploaded a video, Joggers and Armored Digimon. Ah, right, as we were talking about it. Fucking hell, I have to check that out. I haven't fucking checked it out, man. Like this, I've been away from fucking thing. I haven't even looked at fucking a lot of YouTube at all. Like as far as like Digimon. I don't know. My headspace wasn't in Digimon the last like fucking few months. I was like, I don't know. So I have to go back into. I think I checked out a few of Zan's videos there. Not in a while, but like a few months ago. I checked that out. Karn, I kind of kept up a little bit, just like some stuff. What I like about Karn is he has these fucking cool ideas. It kind of like makes you kind of like think, like, oh shit, they could do with this. And that's what I kind of like get when you guys come over here and you kind of ask like, oh, what do you expect for this or whatever. It kind of reminds me of what Karn does then, is like where he throws ideas out there, like the Joker stuff, the kind of what ifs. It's almost like a Marvel what ifs or whatever, but with Digimon. That's what I love about Karn's channel, is that he does that, the different the art styles and stuff that, or art styles, what's the ones he commissions artists to do different Digimon from. Those things are fucking awesome. I love that stuff. Like Level in Every Game World did a lot of them. Oh, that fucking didn't help at all. That did not help. And what's mad is that when Digimon tried to get rid of that, and they called a story, when it got localized here, like Dawn and Dusk or whatever, or DS, they changed story back to World again, just because they felt like it had an identity as that, I suppose. I feel like they should have just separated it, like what Pokemon. Imagine Pokemon had just like Pokemon Conquest, but they called it like fucking, I don't know, Pokemon Black fucking whatever, Quartz or whatever, okay? Just to keep it in line with what the mainstream Pokemon games were, because they thought it would have sold better. I don't know. I don't think it would have done as well. And Conquest, as far as I know, done pretty well. I remember I never actually got around playing it. I wanted that game. I remember when it came out for the DS. I fucking really wanted that game. I just never got around to it. I gotta keep this guy here because I want him to evolve. I'm really sick of it. I don't like it. This poor thing is... He's doing really well. He's trying so hard. He is trying so hard. And we've got Squid Wars. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna evolve. What do you want? You're hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll feed you. Do you like me? I don't know what this guy likes. Okay, you do not like me. He just angrily eats meat while he just gives me a dirty look over the fucking corner. He can go into water. Normally they avoid it, but he can go into water. That's really fucking cool. I like that. Hey, Helen Sphinx, how's it going? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Green-haired Kaiba. That's how old this is. Green-haired Kaiba is here. Oh yeah, that would have been actually, yeah, Season 0. YuGiOh Season 0 was the thing. That's it. That's why they all look so fucking weird. Okay, now it makes sense. Heard of Squid Game. Now get ready for Squid War. If Squid Game was fucking violent, imagine what way Squid War would be. Imagine if they trick people from main series into buying Pokemon Snap but called it Gen 9. Oh, you'd be fucking pissed, wouldn't you? Like, look, Snap is okay. I like Snap. But damn, if they done that, like coming from mainstream Pokemon to Snap, no. I don't think it'd fly over too well. Let's give you water. You're essentially just water. Let's just give you more water. He loves water. That's the food of choice. All Digimon games outside Japan got localized into Digimon World games. Sadly, it doesn't help Bandai themselves name Digimon World 2 a World game though. Yeah, but the thing is, I think World 2 actually has connections to World, but it's like literally in a couple of lines of dialogue. That's the only thing that connects it there. But then you have to look at the Digimon Card Arena. Like, it's just Digital Card Arena. It's tied to, I think, is a direct sequel to World. But it's not connected to it at all by name. And that kind of fucks people up as well. Like, we never got it. But imagine being in Japan where it's like, you're playing that and you're wondering what the fucking story is because you never played the original World. And it's like, what the fuck is this? I can kind of understand like where their story is kind of all over the place back then. Now, thankfully, they're getting to be in a position where they can kind of link everything together a bit better. I just wish that we had that back then. I'm doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing quite well. I think everyone else chats so well. Let me see. I just gotta fill him up on water because the poor thing. He's got this guy just he's living the best life right now. He's got rain, he's got a lake, he's got nothing but water for himself. He couldn't be happier. Let's give him a jigsaw puzzle. Or building blocks or whatever the fuck he wants. Haven't played what was it, Disc Creatures on Steam while Disc Creatures World is still in works. Wait, Disc Creatures? What the fuck is Disc Creatures? Is that another like monster raising game? I haven't streamed in so long, my fucking voice goes hoarse, you know, just from fucking talking for what, like an hour or two? It's a killer. We're neglecting like 4 of the monsters here. Beth. Beth is just depressed. The Lord is... We cannot neglect the Lord. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, have some TV for yourself. They're having some severe weather changes here. I'm sorry, relax. Do you like meat? I don't think there was a happy shake. These now Story World and Survivor Street are separate things. I do like that, but I also like that they do have a way of tying them together with like Mirai and stuff popping up as cameos. I think that's cool. Beth will turn into Batra if you don't treat them nicely. I actually wouldn't mind if there is like some fucking Godzilla, King Kong kind of fucking kaiju kind of monsters in this. I actually wouldn't be bad. like kaiju inspired. Do you know the way like Digimon had what was it? Dark Tyrannomon was literally just like Godzilla's sprite or whatever. I wouldn't mind if they do some shit like that in this. Let's see. Do you like water? Okay, I assume that little jump is happy. The shake is a big fuck off, and he does cry when he's also a bit pissed off at me. So I know the shake and the cry is bad. Do you like rice balls? Okay, he likes that. Okay. Why isn't Bana made a proper mega for Skull Greymon? I'm not gonna lie, I always kind of assumed Skull Mammothmon was the mega for Skull Greymon. I just assumed it never made sense, but I thought that's what that was. Let's give you some more. It's Digimon Pokemon inspired monsters are stored on disc. Okay. That's kind of like, what was the other one stored on disc? But it was like, this is an actual fucking disc. It was a Monster Rancher. So you put a disc in your PlayStation, whatever, like a CD, music CD, and you get a monster based on whatever it was. Is it something like that, or is it like a disc-ing game? You collect like virtual kind of discs within the game, and kind of like, yeah. I love how the face just looks fucking famished. Like the second one from the bottom is literally just the cheekbones are all sunken and everything. Oh, I've starved you. I'm sorry. You love lettuce, don't you? You love lettuce. Yes, you do. You're the best little worm, aren't you? You Skull Mammothmon in DM20 in color, so maybe you treat it like that in a way. I just feel like it just makes the most sense out of what they have, but I would like to see like a bigger kind of like more skeletal kind of dragon. Do you like rice cake? Rice. I keep calling them rice cake, rice ball, rice bun, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck these things are called. Do you like meat? A carnivorous worm. Yeah, I didn't think it makes sense. I'm sorry. Give Beth a book so... Okay, he's only gotta be focused on intelligence. I don't know if that's gonna work. His type says he's cool, so I don't know. We'll see. He's the coolest nerd I've ever seen. Jelly donuts. Oh man, that's actually the very first episode of Pokemon I've ever seen. That was the one of Mankey, wasn't it? That was the very first episode of Pokemon I've ever fucking watched, and it had me hooked. I loved it. Mankey and Primeape is still one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Actually, yeah, my favorite starter was Charmander. I feel like that episode literally formed my whole kind of opinion of Pokemon and what monsters I liked from it going forward after that. I need to start focusing on my other monsters. This guy's doing pretty well in his own. I'm actually, I'm surprised. He's level 3 as it is now. My little experiment is, I expected him to run away and get pissed off at me, but he actually fucking loves it there. Even this guy isn't doing too bad. Now, to be fair, we have trained him a little bit. But he's not doing too bad. See now, I just want to come back to these guys. There is another slot to hatch another monster. He leveled up. I didn't even have to do anything. How old's my laptop? It's about maybe 5 years old. It's, yeah, I think, yeah, it would have been about maybe 5 or 6 years old. So, like, as far as technology and how technology changes, it is pretty old, to be honest. And I probably should upgrade it, but the thing is, I can't be arsed. I just don't have the money for it. So, like, fuck it, I'll just leave it as it is. I'll eventually get somewhere and I get a fucking decent desktop is what I'd love to do. Like, you know, before I finish, just get like a good desktop or just kind of like upgrade it a lot better rather than buying new fucking things altogether. With a laptop, I find... Now, I'm not great with technology, but I think with a laptop is more so. When it gets too old, you're going to have to fuck it out and just get a new one. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I feel like with a desktop, you're a little bit more free. You have to be the bookworms. That's what he says. You're to be the bookworms. He's not a very good bookworm. He's crying into the book. You, my friend. Sato is a developer of Disc Creatures. I keep up with updates on Twitter. I have to have a look at that game because it's like I've never heard about it in my life. I'm in the same camp. Got an old laptop. It sucks. So Hello Sphinx, I'm guessing you didn't get to play Pal World either. Unless your laptop is probably better than mine. Mine's kind of like, it's got the bare minimum requirements, but it's still not enough. I don't know why. Maybe because I've got background shit running, it just kind of fucks it up. But yeah, I just don't have the requirements at all for it. I want you to be a strong little rodent. Oh, he's evolving already. We didn't even do anything. Oh, he's gonna be so shit. He's gonna be the fucking worst, isn't he? Okay. I don't like this one. What the fuck is this? It's a Krabby ripoff. Got a GTX 950M so I can play anything now. Oh, nice one. You know, I got fucked. I upgraded literally nothing in this. I put in a new SSD. That was the most I've done with this. No, new SSD and some new RAM. That's the most I've done with this thing. Why is... Oh, fuck, my controller's after dying. No! I don't know even... I don't even know where the charger for these controllers are. Like the USB cable. Fuck. I actually genuinely don't know where they are. I don't even know if I still have them. That's how long it is. I use these controllers normally for in a stream. Fuck. How long have I been streaming these? I've been here for about 2 hours. I would like to fucking find them. I normally keep everything on this desk and I have literally nothing here. USB-C. This is the only USB-C cable I have. It's off of fucking one of them colors. Nice. PC sucks. Wait, what? Can't play anything. Who says nice PC sucks? Mine? What? Who? What? Did I say something awful to someone? I'm sorry. Let's see, it's like this is the tiniest fucking cable ever. Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing? On Steam play on 5-year-old hardware, but most of them play retro, less demanding games. Yeah, that's what I kind of mostly use my laptop for, is literally just for retro gaming. It's handy just to like emulate a lot of stuff. Carcinization is in action. What is carcinization? I do not know what this is. Oh, sorry. I said I can't play anything. You're like, nice. I'm so sorry. Did I? Oh, laptop. Oh, I see. There's... Okay, so you guys can't see it, but on my end, okay, there's a heart, you know, for the emojis. So right over certain letters or words, I can't read them. So there's like a little heart emoji, and I covered the T. So obviously I didn't see that. I just seen... So I can play anything new. I got a GTX. See, I don't know what parts are. So you say GTX 950M. I'm like, oh, that sounds fucking awesome. And it's like, so I can play anything new, but the heart was sitting on the T, so I didn't see that. I'm very sorry. That's fucking awful. I'm sorry. Well, topic of Godzilla. Did you hear about Godzilla X Kong? I heard there's a new movie coming out in April, and the only reason I know about that is because my uncle has really gotten into Godzilla and King Kong. Like, that's his favorite thing ever right now. I have, I'd say is know that old game War of the Monsters. I have that on the PS4, and the uncle loves to sit down and play that. It's like it's all them kaiju kind of battles and stuff. He fucking loves it. So yeah, I heard about the new Godzilla and Kong movie. I'm gonna be bringing up that. It means animal turning into crab. Okay, I see. Designing the fireworks. Wait, you have Godzilla PS4? No, not Godzilla. It's called War of the Monsters. Okay, so it's an old PS2 game, and basically you can pick like it's got like they're kind of rip-offs of Godzilla and King Kong, to be honest. But he's happy. Carcinization means animal turning into crab. There is a joke in that. There probably is. I'm not gonna lie. My mind is a little bit slow to pick stuff up at the moment. When I stream, my mind goes dumb. As we see when I say someone can't play games, I say, nice! Carcinization is something that has been observed in nature where a number of unrelated arthropod species have turned into crab-like animals. the word mollusk comes to mind, but I feel like that is not the same thing. Okay, my controller is telling me go fuck myself here. Why won't it work? My controller's literally just not going to work. I think it's just flat out dead and it just refuses to do anything. Oh, it sucks. I was having fun with this. Oh, I can't save it. I can save state. I'm gonna have to leave it at that because the controller is just being a dick and I can't do anything with it. But I'll be back. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Now, when I come back tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Chrono Trigger. For anyone who's interested in that. I started playing it a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't got around to playing it again because fuck me, it's one of these games that I was like, did you ever have like a game that's just always on the back of your mind? It's like, okay, I really need to get around to this. So Chrono Trigger's that. So I'm gonna play through that tomorrow. I'm hoping to get some videos done as well. So maybe this week there might be another video up, maybe just talking about, like I said, some old monster games. But yeah, look, I'll see you tomorrow anyways. Thanks very much for checking out the stream. Thanks for having the chat. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.